Alright, what's good everybody, 734 here. We got another MX vs ATV Legends video today. This time we got another update video. It was kind of random, I didn't know it was going to drop. I've tried to record this video like 3 times. I've recorded it and I've tried to edit it. I've just had so many issues in post, and it's just been so annoying. So yeah, I'm going to have to do this straight from the PS5 again, but it's whatever. It should be a decent video. So here's the new Alpine Stars gear. We got the blue and the green, which you can customize. I think this is also new as well. These 3 were already added, and we got the fly stuff. None of this is customizable, but it's still pretty sick. You know, we got blue, green, or not green. We got blue, red, black, and this brown with the pink. It looks pretty sick. We also got the pants. You know, I'm running the red with my Suzuki. And then we also got these, and then we got the Alpine Stars. Pretty sick. Glad we got customizable stuff. I wish the fly stuff was customizable, but it's alright. It's still pretty nice, and it's still versatile with different brands of bikes, so it's cool. But here we are on Redbud. This track, it looks pretty sick, especially with the HUD off. You know, it just looks very, kind of creepy almost, with the way, there's a foggy, kind of atmosphere around, the whole track and in the distance. But it is such a sick track, and it just, adds to the realism of the game. And yeah, I don't know, this is one of my favorite tracks, and it's honestly a lot more difficult to hit with the rain on it. Holy shit, there is a semi going crazy outside. But yeah, some of this is actually pretty difficult to hit, especially when there's multiple bigger jumps stringed together. The pull of the bike up from the mud is a lot more noticeable too. I feel like they've made the rain not only have they added it, I feel like they've made it more prominent and more difficult. That was actually pretty difficult. I probably could have hit that easily. No mud or anything, but I'm also using the Suzuki. I don't know if there's any difference in the bikes, but Suzuki's always seemed to be the worst bikes in the game, simply because they are kind of shit in real life recently, but I fuck with them personally. There is Redbud. There's some lightning to end it. Now we got Spring Creek. This track is honestly one of my worst tracks. It is a great track, don't get me wrong, but I just straight up am not good at it, and I suck on this track, especially with the new mud. But they made some changes to it. I forgot to note on Redbud there were some changes too. But yeah, they've changed a little bit of it. They've made that little wall back there a little different. It's kind of awkward. I believe right here is a little different. That used to be changed, and oh my god, it is storming outside too. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know if you guys can hear that. And yeah, there is so much noticeable pulling the bike on especially on bigger jumps. That is pretty difficult to hit. And you can see the water kind of accumulates more as well. They've changed that up. That used to be, I believe, more of just a straight up double, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, this is difficult. I also just suck. I did not even mean to do a trick there. And that is a lot easier to hit now. They used to launch you a lot higher in the air. And this triple right here is a little more difficult to hit as well. It feels like they stretched that out. They just made the line choice a little different. You have to actually kind of think about it a little more and choke up on it, which I like. And I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it is storming in both the game and in real life. But yeah, that is Millville. And now we're on Washougal. Honestly, one of my favorite tracks in the game, especially in terms of graphics and this aesthetic. This shit is just beautiful, bro, especially with the HUD off. But one thing I want to say about the rain in the whole cycle, I wish there wasn't just one setting. I kind of wish you had more options for it, maybe you could just have the mud, but you have the sun out, or you have the mud, and it's dark without the rain, maybe just mud without the rain. And because the camera effects where the water kind of accumulates up on the camera can be a little annoying and stuff like that. Honestly, if they just took that away, that would be nice. Right now it's fine, but there's just points where it gets really fucking annoying. So I kind of wish that you could toggle with that a little bit, but other than that, it's not too bad, and it's honestly one of the coolest features. And I hope we get some of this in Supercross. That'd be kind of fucking dope. Especially on the outdoor stuff. So yeah, who knows what they're gonna do in the future, but go ahead and do a little first person. Back there they changed that section a little bit, but love first person, man. You know, probably like my only like motocross game I really like genuinely love first person. You know, if we're talking consoles specifically at least. Yeah, they've changed this up a little bit. I believe it's right here that's a little different. I'm not for sure. Like, I couldn't tell you specific. I just remember watching the videos and looking at like the list of what's changed. But yeah, that is Washougal. Alright, and the last feature we got with the rain cycle here is Rawlings Farm has finally got the rain cycle added to it, so it looks pretty sick, especially here in the starting area with like this a big ass water puddle throughout the middle, and when it picks up, man, the storm, it just looks so sick. And you know, when you get like big aerial views, you know, it looks pretty fucking dope as well. It just, the whole aesthetic and like realism of the graphics of this part of the game, obviously not the physics, but the graphics, man, it's just impressive what they've been able to do. You know, and just like you compare, you know, old MX versus ATV to now, and it's incredible, bro, and it's just come a long way. Alright, now we got the ATVs. Honestly, a pretty dope update, and I kind of don't really use ATVs a lot. I know a lot of people don't, but it is still pretty cool that they are showing love to it. But all they really did, and at least this is like what I've seen in the patch notes and in other videos, they've made them a lot better, and they've made it just easier to do tricks and stuff. But yeah, it's just, you know, they've just kind of smoothed it out. You know, ATVs were kind of, you know, awkward, especially to hold like consistent like speed. It was very, very weird. It was very difficult. They were very, you know, not wobbly, I use the word for it, but they kind of just swerved a lot. They were hard to, you know, keep straight. You know, handling was very difficult. I think that's a better, you know, term for it. They just buffed them in pretty much every area, and it was overall, you know, pretty cool update. You know, I don't know that, you know, it'll bring people to use them. Maybe it will. You know, I think it'd be cool. I don't really see people using them online, but this is pretty sick. So I think it'd be cool if they added some specific ATV featured content like tracks. You know, maybe like the Daytona Supercross that they do for ATVs, or like the Canadian. I believe there's a Canadian, you know, like ATV Supercross or motocross series. I know there's like a pro ATV series. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's enough popularity or, you know, enough like investment or like reason to invest in that. But I think it'd be cool, and you know, maybe they could, you know, throw something in there for the people who do use them. You know, or just maybe like, you know, some shit they could just create on their own. You know, I think anything is fine. You know, I don't think people are gonna complain, but I mean, yeah, that's the ATV stuff. You know, not something I'm gonna use a lot, but still pretty cool nonetheless. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all that is in this update. I really don't think there's anything. It was a small-ish update, you know, and kind of, you know, stuff we've already had in the game, but you know, just brings it more spread out across the game, I guess. So kind of, you know, not the coolest update, but it's fine. You know, I have seen people complaining about this for some reason. So fucking weird. What the bro, what did I just do? What the fuck? Yeah. Alright. I guess we're just here now? I really can't get out, no way. Bro, I am spamming this controller, come on. Oh, there we go, I do a trick. I should have done that earlier, honestly. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. You know, I can't wait for the next update. You know, more tracks and stuff to come out, you know, when the Pro Motocross series gets back off of the, like, 2-week break that they're doing. But yeah, we also got, you know, more DLC coming up in the future. So, you know, a lot of content coming. And it's more motocross console stuff. And yeah, it should be sick, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.